This is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Rodgers. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Cliff Averill in there to sack him for a loss of 6. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
319! 319
on second down, Montgomery. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Jaron Reed able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. And time for us to spotlight Doug Baldwin. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Play clock winding down. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delayed game, offense.
Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. He got 29 yards that time. First down, this is Rawls. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. On second down, Rawls. space to maneuver at the 40. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. A 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. Pretty move. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Now it's Wilson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And able to find Graham, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So they pulled a little rabbit out of their hat, nearly for 6, almost got the fake into the end zone. Either way, they're set up really nicely.
So we all fell for the illusion, didn't we? Did they saw someone in half on stage
well
on that one? I mean, that was something right there. We fell for the fake in a big way, as did the defense. And look what it turned into, a monster play. And now they're set up inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try to run with Rawls. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Boykin. And he was excellent on that. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Adams has it complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play for the Pack on third. 47 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On second down, Wilson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. The busy afternoon continues for Rawls. Room here to run. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. A reminder, with halftime approaching, when we get there, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first-half highlights and analysis.
And I hope he's iced down his throat because he's got a...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Clay Matthews in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Wilson on second down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And it's 3rd down.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, that was an intriguing call. You got a chip shot field goal. Tight game.